This daf Yom Yerushalmi Kilayim. The article owes for edition with daf Samaches Amral. If we are at Easter Boy Maimar, which is 1, 2, 3, 5 lines down on the page, and in the Vilna edition, we are on should be on Lamed base, and it's not Lamed base. Also, 3 lines to the bottom. Easter Boy Maimar. Another way of learning that Kilayim is also by Noah. Namar kam pentikdosh. It says here pentikdosh by Kilayim. Namaran lo yakadesh b'nei Yisrael. Should not have the person designated for licentious purposes in b'nei Yisrael. Makodesh namaran also by Noah. You're not allowed to derive that kind of benefit from a fellow human being. Avkan also by Noah. Here too is also by Noah. So the Gemara asks, according to the Rashi and the Reb Chaim, is supposed to be put in here. The Kaddish Aser Bano? It's called Kaddish Aser Bano? What do you mean? Going to derive benefit. A person who's a sinner, because he put himself to illicit use, doesn't mean you can't derive benefit from him. I want to be also Aser Bano. You're not allowed to have Ano from Bio with this person. The purpose for which he presents himself, that is forbidden. Some people want to learn how this Aser from here. The Amar Rabbi China Pentikdosh is really an acronym. And that Pentikdosh is a Nutricon Pentukat Eish. Lest it have to be burnt in the fire, because it is also by no other Kilayim Pentukat Eish. If it grows Kilay Kerem, you have to burn it up. Says Gemara Ksib. Is there a header here now? It's real. No. Ksib. Lotis are Karm Kilayim. Melamid Sheinu Chayv Achizosh Shnei Minim Bekerem. So it says, Lo tizar karmaka kilayim. Don't plant in your kerem kilayim. So it means don't plant in kerem two seeds, which are themselves kilayim. So the famous drasha of Rabbi Yosha, means you only chayiv in your chayiv if you plant like chita and sora in your kerem. Rabbi Yosha I feel minachor. It said no, even minachor you plant either chita or so. It doesn't really both. Al daited Rabbi Yonason. According to Rabbi Yonason, the ksiv lotizacha kilayim. So the Shaitar still takes that out, and Shaitar still in fact makes major changes in the coming Gemara. So first of all, it should say Al daited Rabbi Yonason ksiv. So we take out the words lo siso karmacha kilayim, lo siso kilayim. So that's good. Rabbi Yosha. Why say lo siso karmacha kilayim, which is mashal like Rabbi Yosha, and then the whole next Gemara of Chevraya, Chevraya, etc. He takes out. It's totally says it's miyusav nishtarvev milamala. It really has nothing to do with this parak. It's from a previous parak. So he takes out all the way till kihad the Amar Rabbi Hila, which right now I'm looking in the Vilna. So I'll tell you how much he takes out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually, just as he tell you, it takes from Amud Aleph all the way to Amud Beis, the 4th line down, Kihad Rabbi Hila. And in the article Oz V'Hara edition, he will be taking out from Chevraya, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines from the bottom of Samaches Amud Aleph till Kiyad Rabbi Hila and Samachtes Amud Aleph. So the whole Amud is gone. But we should read, even though that, again, that all is superfluous because this whole Gemara appeared already previously in the previous parak. Was it? Um, don't see where this little letter is going to. Um, I don't know. I don't see where. It's a little down here, but I don't see where it's going to. Anyway, it's in the previous parak. I see also that other people take it out. Radal takes it out. But since it is here, so we will go through it. Basically, actually, Radal, it seems, just takes out as like Reb Chaim, those words Chevrai and Amrin. So, and they learn it. Al-Dai Rabbi Yosef that lays over Nemar Lotiza Karmecha Kilayim, L'achmir Olav, Afilu Min Echad. To teach you that even you're machmir that even on one min. In other words, Lotiza Karmecha Kilayim somehow teaches you that even though elsewhere it says, I don't know exactly how we learned out, to be honest with you, but he says, because you don't, um, uh, doesn't really explain it. It's just, somehow it teaches one min. It's strange because it's the same pasuk which Rabbi Yosef used to teach take the two minim. So what? How how to teach one min? But I'll tell Rabbi Yosef sorcha lo tizra kilayim leiz davar nemar lo tizra karmecha kilayim. But according to Rabbi Yosef, a different question. Right? He says you shouldn't plant your soda kilayim. Why is it which it seems sounds like two minim in the soda? Why else need lo tizra karmecha kilayim? So, and we can't become a teacher that it's also about no, because the the uh, you don't have to have it as a separate kind says you don't even have it as a love. So chavrai nami la'asroya. It comes out it's asroya. She misrobo shum schlat chalokim shum karm chaloika. It's the same. You don't have to give him a hasroya because of soda. You give him a hasroya because of karen. Amray Bumar here, we're going to say, don't shear acheres. Give it a different shear. Instead of mean, it says, it should be, it says, the girl changed it to tamon. She should fuck kan arba amos. Not the chain, but kan. In other words, if the karam has a different shear, 4 amos instead of 6 of an individual, grapevine. Maran kayamin. So this is the sheet of Rabbi Yochanan, which we had previously, that you're not chai because of climb unless it is uh, uh, that if you plant this rhyme within 6 of the kerem, Yerikaz Akila is rhyme and Gila kerem. So the Rabbi Yochanan said earlier, first parak, Nachayim Akila is rhyme until you have a bald spot in the field, which is 6 by 6, or spot which is surrounded by a fence, that the kilayim should be chavush in the field or in or through the fence, and the karachas in the middle should only be 6 tefachim. So how then can you have kilayim by a kerem? Because between each geffen you have to have not less than 4 amos. So otherwise they're going to be uprooted. So you can't have an entire kerem within 6 tefachim. So how's going to be, if you're going to juxtapose kilei zroim to kilei kerem, say the same parameters? How can kilei zroim, which asers only up to 6 tefachim, aser in a kerem where there's a minimum shear 4 tefachim between the trees? Makam even show us a god and be name but a carrot, right? If you're going to make a fence between the two between the different vines, the separate vines, then you're going to negate the carrot by having a fence in between. You made a fence outside the kerem. Zomacho. So this has the din of a mochel kerem to aser because of 12 within 12 amos kilo kerem. but the Isser of Kilei Zroim will not apply. So, according to Rabbi Yosef, you need to have Kilei Zroim. How are you going to have Kilei Zroim within the Kerem? If, that's going to answer the Kerem itself. So, Alkeinu Kayomi B'Soda Sham Sadet Tvua. We're talking about a quick case where you had a Sadet Tvua, you had a grain field, and you made a karachas in it. Here it says 4 amos, but the Chaim changes it to 6 tefachim. So then you'll have kilei zroim within the kerem. V'askam Rabbi China, eina oser nasa mechitza lahatzil. And in since the grain itself becomes usher, it doesn't become a barrier that will then be able to separate between the different vines, and therefore the vines will also become usher. Well, they thought, well, in that case, a mechitza can become a mechitza to aser. Which means that I should say that even though it's a mechitza the same, it nevertheless comes a mechitza to that is royim inside should have a din kilayim, and we find that a mechitza asers the zroim, and nevertheless the kerem is botel. So we have not botel. So the karachia, this karachas within the kerem, it works in order to make kilei zroim, but it also does not stop it from becoming also kilei kerem. Well, we're asking a question again. Rabbi Yosef says, now we're asking again. So this is where the Shari says, really, you're supposed to cut out to here, because really the same question you asked at the beginning, which the first answer you gave was very difficult to understand. So Rabbi Hila's answer now is going back to the answer to the original question, and everything in the middle is cut out. So we'll pick up Yirtzeh Hashem tomorrow with Rabbi Hila's answer to the original question, which again, the Shari says everything which is in between was things which refer back to previous brakim and was not supposed to be part of this Gemara.